Would you believe this if I said this was generated with Gemini AI? I mean, this is all performed by AI, like the slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, slide 5, slide 6, slide 7, and the final slide. All these are actually done with Gemini AI with some simple prompts. Alright, the first thing is you have to have your story idea, then you get a prompt to actually get this done. That is not what we are going to do today. Let's focus on today's tutorial. All these pictures you're seeing on screen are AI generated pictures. I mean, the likes of this, and this. They are all generated with AI with simple prompts. In yesterday's video, I walked you through how to create pencil sketch of your picture using Gemini AI. And in today's video, we are going to look at how to create a different image using Gemini AI as well. Alright, so let's go together. Alright, for the sake of those who don't know how to create realistic and hyper-realistic art images using Gemini AI, I'm going to walk you through how to download Gemini AI. For those who have watched my earlier video, you know that already, but for the sake of those who are just joining my channel or joining my group, I will just take you through how to do that right away. So the first thing I want to do is I want to click on the Play Store app on my phone. Once the Play Store app is open, then I'm going to use the search button at the bottom right. Then I'll search for Gemini. Okay, so let me just go Gemini. And when I click on search, Gemini is this app that is showing on my screen here. You can see the icon, so you just have to click on Gemini, download Gemini. Then once it's downloaded, you can just open it, then follow through with what we'll be having on screen. Alright, so once Gemini is downloaded, and if you decide you don't want to download Gemini, maybe because of the fact that your phone memory is smaller or whatever, you can actually access Gemini via Google Chrome or Firefox or Edge browser or whatever browser that you have on your mobile phone. Alright, so just open Gemini, that is google.gemini.com. Alright, then you have this kind of interface I have on my screen after you sign in or sign up with a particular account. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is when we head up to Gemini is we want to make sure that from this panel we want to select, there's a kind of toggle icon at the bottom part here. Make sure you select this banana from the list. Okay, so once you've done that, the first thing you want to do is you want to add your reference image. So I'm going to select my reference image by clicking on the plus at the bottom left corner. So then I'll click on gallery, then I will select the reference image. For now, I'm going to use this. Remember I've said this earlier, the more sharp the details of your image are, the more accuracy you're going to get from your image generation. So which means that an image with clearer resolution will give you a better output, and an image with poor resolution will actually give you poor output. Let's try with this, and this is going to be our prompt. It's going to be available in the video description as well as in the comment section, so you can use this. So my prompt has been fed into this prompt panel. So we have create hyper-realistic portrait of us sitting calmly on a tall wooden stool in a studio setting with a soft olive green background and so on. So I'm going to click on this send icon here and I'm going to wait for the magic to be performed. Alright, so let's just sit back and see what we have at the end of the image generation. Wow, that's amazing. It's actually got the face right. So in my own case, I kept the details of Jubilee's kitchen. You're free to change it wherever you have. And if you look at this, it's actually matched with the details of the face I have. Just like I said, a clearer picture will give you a better output. Alright, so now for this reason, I'm going to use a different image now, and let's see what we are going to have in our output. Alright, so I decided to add a clearer picture. This picture is a high definition picture, and I decided to use the same prompt to see what we have. Alright, so let's wait for this. This is Labos. Yeah, this is exactly Labos. So this is the output. You can see this makes sense and it's looking more realistic like the image I provided. You can see the details. Alright, so if you find this very helpful, please hit the like button. If you have any special requests, feel free to drop it in the group. I'll answer you, or you can drop it in the comment section. I will see how I can do that for you. Thank you and do have a wonderful time.